Today, I'm Pastor Jeff Owen, and we're going to do an interview today with Kenny Sumter. Kenny was in a car wreck on the 23rd of August. He was traveling down Highway 59, Queen City area, and they hit a tree. And when the process of the wreck happened, they were thrown from the car. Kenny was thrown from the car, and he had a passenger as well, and who did not survive, regretfully. But Kenny, in that process, after he was thrown from the car, I'm going to let Kenny tell his story today, and we're going to maybe ask a few questions. But Kenny's he's been really affected by what he's seen, what he experienced. He was in a wreck. And Jesus took him and gave him a vision, or gave him an actual tour.
Sight.
He was actually there. I started to say a vision.
In both places.
He went to hell. Jesus took him through hell, and then as well also took him to heaven also, and showed it to him. So, all right, I'm going to let Kenny talk, and I'm going to say this is Kenny Sumter. We appreciate him being here with us today.
Thank you. But anyway, I had a very, very incident that happened to me. I was in a car wreck, a bad car wreck. I tore up my car. Please believe that. But anyway, after it happened, Jesus, he escorted me to hell. Excuse the language, but he escorted me to hell. He showed me what hell is all about. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bear witness to what I saw. I'm not drunk, I'm not high. I'm going to bear witness to what he had showed me. There's people down there that's been there for ages and never will come out. You got all kinds of animals trying to bite you and scratch you. You got people fighting constantly. You got things coming at you. You got little nasty caves. You got people in them, look like they've been ate up and everything else, but they there. You got you see the lake of fire is, I say, is very nasty. It's very hot, and it's no joke. Ladies and gentlemen, take it from me. God is the only way you're going to get to heaven. You can't go through he say, she say. You have to come to church and believe in him. That's the only way you're going to get there. All this other stuff, y'all hear it, y'all want to see it before you believe it, take it from me. I experienced it. God is the number one on the books. Without him, hellbound you go. All he is asking for you to believe in him, that if you believe, every lasting life will be granted to you in heaven, and you won't have to worry about nothing else. If you get there, you believed in enough to go to heaven. That's any boy, any girl, any dog, any cat, any animals, any man or woman. Take it from me. He gave me the strength to see hell. He gave me the strength to go to heaven, showed me around, what you get? When you first get there, you get your robe, then you get your wings, then you get a mansion. Everybody in heaven has a mansion.
You mentioned that while you were still in hell, one of the things that you had mentioned to me was the filth of hell. That it was just a filthy, filthy place.
It's like, you know how you get water, trash, all kinds of food that has been derided. You got people, stinks, and it's just, it'll make you throw up. It's nasty, pure nasty. It's dark, but you can see people back and forth.
You mentioned there was different parts of hell that you went to. You want to talk about some different areas, what the different
like-
areas of hell were?
Okay, you got the lake of fire. It's, how would I put it? You got millions and millions of people in that fire, screaming, hollering, begging, but they can't do nothing because they there eternity. You got creatures that's like on the edge all around it. You got demons, like they got little, it's not a hill, but it sets up, they stands and looks and things. You got,
Like spirits that's set around different places, like
Yeah.
garden and watching?
yeah,
Like
You-
sitting on a pedestal or something? Or
say for instance this, you might have two here, looking, then you might have two over there looking this way. And then if something go wrong, they point boom, things come at you, things come at you.
Yeah.
Then you got another place is, have you ever seen, it's blacker than this. It's pitch black. You can't see that. It's pitch black. But you can feel things biting you and scratching you and you kicking and howling and things like that. And they steady coming at you. The more you do this, like they ain't never left. It's a thing to see. And
You was talking about when they bite you, how
like you get bit, say you get bit on your side, a big chunk, and they didn't bit you, and they, boom, it comes right back, like they haven't bitten you. Every time they bite, it's like, boom, and they take, boom, it's back, boom, it's back.
You said that one of the things was in the areas of hell, you mentioned there was an area that was somewhat mountainous.
Yeah, it's like, say it over here. It's pitch black. You see mountains and not like you're going up. You got hills. You got things coming, crawling. You got snakes. You got, you name it, is there. And there's some places where you can't, if you go, that's where you're gonna be at for life. No coming back over here. If you get over here, that's where you at. There's certain places where I put it like this. The devil is very, very busy. Simple fact, number one, everybody on earth, he is trying to get them to go with him. And the devil worshiper church, the people that don't believe in the Creator will, without a doubt, will go with him. Period. Ain't no, oh God, none of that. The people like Shane and yourself, your wife, his wife, that really deep down inside believe that Jesus is number one in your book. Nothing matters but him. You will get there. And like I say, once you get there, the first thing after he say, well done, the first thing you get is a robe. You get a robe. The second thing you get your wings. I mean big wings. The third thing you get a mansion. If you need something, all you got to do is ask. It's right there. Wow. I need water. I need food. I need different clothes, robes, because most of them got robes. They don't wear like we got on. Mm-hmm. They got robes, different kind of robes.
Yeah.
And you get all of that right there. No, well, man, I gotta wait. No, I need a couple of robes. Boom, it's right there.
Wow.
And you can see, well, you see all his disciples that was with him, all of them is up there, and they greet you. You see, what's his Art, the angel,
Gabriel or Michael?
both of them. You see both of them is at the gate. And you see Moses, you see, I can't think of their names, but Moses, he's up there, it's beautiful.
So you saw Moses while you was in heaven?
Moses.
How did you, let me ask you this, how did you know that it was Moses? Did somebody say this is Moses or did?
No. The pictures, the movies and stuff, I got a good memory of who played Moses, how he, what have you. I remember the white beard when you was finna go up to heaven. I remember that, and boom, right there. You see Mary, the one Jesus saved, what's her name? She was a H.
Yeah.
You
Mary
see
Magdalene.
her, yeah. She comes up and hugs you and talk with you and welcome and,
Yeah. Those of you that are just joining us, this is, I'm Pastor Jeff Owen. I'm interviewing Kenny Sumter today. He was in a bad car wreck just over a month ago, and he's telling his testimony. Jesus took him and showed him hell and then took him to heaven. And I want to ask you a few more questions before we move to heaven about hell. I remember as I was talking to you, I asked you, I said, if it was dark in hell, how could you see? And the answer you gave me was pretty amazing.
yeah.
But you said the way that you see is in him, through him, being
Yeah.
with you, through Christ.
Because other than that, if you're not with him, you there. Ain't no, oh, I can see. If you're not with Jesus, if Jesus will take you now and take you on a tour as well as he did me, you will see through him what is what, who is what, this is this. Ain't no, I'm just joking. And no. Hell is nothing to play with.
Right.
Nothing.
Yes.
Yo, people in the world, I'm speaking for myself and everybody that's on this earth. People, listen up, because he's coming. We don't know what day, what time, but he's coming. And when he get here, he taking all the saints that believed in him on earth. Everybody that put their heart, mind, soul, everything into him will go to heaven. Ain't no, oh man, I hope I go. If you believe in him like Pastor do here, he will get here. His wife, my buddy named Shane, he believes deeply. His wife believes deeply. So that's four right there. Jeff trained his kids to do the same. So everybody that's in Gospel Lighthouse every Sunday and really, really deep down inside believe that he's the man, he's the creator, will make it there.
One of the things that we had talked about, you mentioned, was while you was in hell, that the sins that are going on the earth are actually going on in hell as well.
Yeah, everything you did while you was on earth, you go there, everything you did on earth will come where you at. Only thing that don't follow you is when you go to heaven. But if you go to hell, everything you did from day one till you passed or what have you, is going to be there. And everything you did while you was on earth will be right there. And you be doing the same things over and over and over and over. But if you put your heart, mind, and soul to God, known as Jesus Christ, all he gonna tell you is well done. Well done. He is top man. He's the man of the devil, his crew. He's the man of everything on this earth.
Lord of Lords,
People,
King of
people,
Kings.
listen to me. He is coming back. And when he comes, he taking all his saints with him. Please believe me. Y'all can see me. He taking all his saints, all the people that believed in him through day out, is going to heaven. The rest that's left, I pity on you, because when God get all his people out, he going to let the devil loose. And baby,
So,
you don't want that. Your best bet is to get with God, because he's the only one can save you. Pastor Jeff can talk to you till his head turn blue. Shane can talk to you and explain things. But if you, I hear you, and don't really put it in thought, maybe they right. Maybe I should start going to church, start doing this, start doing that, because ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there is a hell and there is a heaven. And I provide all of you girls, all of you men, all of you boys, all your girls, all the dogs, the cats, the whole 9 yards. Go with Jesus. Go with Jesus. Because
So,
he is going to save your life. He going to give you eternal life.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry about nothing at all. Nothing. What you ask,
Was
you
there-
get.
while you was with Jesus, were there, I know you said that the way communication was without words. I remember you
No,
made that very
it's
clear.
like I could look at you and seem like you can hear what I was thinking.
You could hear,
Hey.
yeah, it's like telepathy almost. It'd be
Hey,
the best way to describe it on the earth or something.
This is your house. You know, I wouldn't move my lips, but the I
Yeah,
can
just
see it.
the thought was communicated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you would know exactly what he was talking about
Yeah.
without saying, "Hey, that's your apartment. You want to be a sheep herder? You want this? You want that?" Without saying anything, that's what the way he communicated with people. They already knew.
I remember you said that from the area where your house is there, if you were to travel from your house to, say, the Easy Mart, it's not too far at all from where your apartments are, maybe a block away or something, the number of people that was in there, you said it would probably be 500,000 people in that amount of
Yeah.
space in hell.
Yeah. Between where I live at and to Easy Mark, between from here to there, it's over 250,000 people just from here to there in that little area, crunched up, fighting, scratching. You got things, it's all on you. You trying to fight them, and people are all on top of you and going over your head and fighting each other, screaming. You know how, what they call it, you know how you go to a concert and the people is on the, out in the field and
Mosh
it's,
pit or whatever.
yeah, and it's crowded
Yeah.
like that. And you remember, I think it was 5 or 6, maybe 18 years ago when they had that, everybody started running because the stadium fell or something, and
Stampede, yeah.
stampede, that's how it is. And they, if you fall, they don't care about you. They walk right over you.
Yeah.
And you got so many people coming at you at one time, not me and you against them. You got so many people coming at you, trampling and trying to fight over here, and you know, swinging, and they steady coming at you. Point blank, ain't no.
Do you know,
And this 24/7.
with the people, I mean, you had mentioned that you saw certain sins actually going on in hell. I mean,
Like
you talked about sexual sins
You-
that people
you
commit on
got-
the earth. People are committing those sexual sins in
yeah,
hell.
they doing it right today. Adultery. I mean,
Yeah,
babies, kids, women against men, women on women, the whole 9 yards. They, everything that sin is in hell.
Wow.
And it goes on 24/7. Ain't no, oh, well, we going to stop today and rest. No, it's 24/7.
No rest.
No rest. None. night, morning, noon, night, no rest. It's counseling. If it ain't coming at you, it's going from you.
Could you see people coming into hell, more people coming to hell while you was there?
Yeah, because it's like I say, the way they came, it's like they was hollering. They didn't want to. I know, you know.
Yeah.
But boom, when I got there, like fresh meat.
Yeah.
So you got.
And it was, so there's the lake of fire, and then there's other areas where people were being tormented, but it's
Sticking.
it's hot everywhere though, I say.
No, it's triple. Have you ever? You know how fire is, right?
Yeah.
Put 190 degrees with the fire on your stove.
Yeah.
And stick your hand in there and see. And it's.
You said there were areas in hell where there looked like the water was boiling, but it was probably, was it lava or something
No,
molten? Or?
say this area over here. It's, you know how leather do. Bloop, 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 bloop.
What?
You can see, you know how leather from the volcano,
Oh, lava, yeah.
you know how it bubbles up.
Yeah, yeah,
It's red, triple hot,
yeah,
and it takes anything that comes in front of it.
yeah.
They got areas over there with, all kinds of people is there. And it's, I guess they got so used to it, they just sit there and constantly, they hollering, they screaming. They can't do nothing. They can't do nothing. Then you got things flying over you, coming at you, biting, trying to, like birds trying to lift you up and take you over there and drop you off and all that stuff. You got dogs that's trying to bite you and hell is nowhere to go. Like I said before, people, y'all hear me and hear me good. From this day forward, I've been there both places, not once. I've been there to hell. He showed me a lot of things. And I also been to heaven. He took me on a tour. And the last thing I remember him saying, "You going back." And next thing I know, when I woke up, I was in LSU hospital.
When I want to say this, when Kenny was a child, you want to tell just a little bit about your personal testimony, and then what happened when you got to heaven, who you saw there. Do you want to share that?
Well, when I was a child, I guess I was born with a veil on my face. A lot of people know what that is. Well, I'm going to tell you what it is. A veil is when at certain times you can see spirits. Other words, a lot of people know them as ghosts. A lot of people see them as ghosts. You see them, they walk right to you and boom, they gone. I was born with a veil over my face. I can see spirits. I can see all kinds of stuff. My mama, she was born with a veil. My daddy, he was born with a veil. After they died, my grandmama came and got me from Arizona, brought me to Oakland. And from Oakland, I used to see all kinds of spirits, women, men, death, dude that passed away. I walked in the room, and for some reason, I know death was there. I couldn't see it, but I know it was there. And about a good half an hour later, the dude was gone. And the things like cleared up.
So, when you were a child, as you said, your parents both passed away.
Yeah.
That was a tragic event, tragic circumstances that led to all of that. But when you had your after-death experience with Jesus, when you got to heaven, you said there were people there to greet you. You want to tell who those people were?
Well, say, for instance, your mama, your daddy, your grandmama, they kids, your uncles, say 8 of them is already gone. Say they made it to heaven. Feel me? Say they got to heaven. Now, it's your turn. So, when you get to heaven, your mama is the first person you gonna see.
So your mother was the first person you saw?
Yeah.
Wow.
Then daddy, then my grandmama, and then my so-called, auntie. Boom. They always there. Hey, how you doing? You made it, and hugging you, crying, and people go to heaven.
Yeah.
All y'all see this video or what have you, go to heaven. Stop playing around because you don't have much time. Because when he come, I'm telling you, he taking all the people that believes in him. Not half. All the people that believes in him will go to heaven. All of them. And what's left on earth, I pity on you. Because when he get all his people, all his dogs, and what have you, up yonder, he gonna let, as y'all call Lucifer, or Satan, or the devil, he gonna let him loose. And baby, earth gonna be in bad shape until God makes a new one, which is coming. We don't know when or how, but it's in the process, because after God get his people, he gonna get a rest to the devil, Satan, whatever, and after a while, he gonna make a new earth. And everybody that's up there will get a chance to come to earth and live peacefully ever after.
Wow. Is some of this stuff that you received while you were in heaven that
Some of it, yeah. But I do know this. God is coming. He is coming. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're not saved, you're going to wish you had been.
wow.
Because he's coming to get all his people, white, black, Hispanics, Chinese, Japanese. He's coming to get all his people that believes in him.
Well, we're
with the fullest.
we are we're running short on time, but as we're finishing up, I would like for Kenny to go ahead and the best he can just kind of describe some of heaven and what you experienced after you were in heaven.
Well, after we left hell, we went to heaven. The trees is greener than the grass is green. You got, it's fantastic. The air is, you could just lay there all day. You got houses, is boom. You got everything you need. They got sheep, they got cows, they got all kinds of animals, dogs, cats, mice. They got all kinds of animals. They are up there. Everybody is one family. You can go from here across town. Everybody know you. Come on in. They don't, oh, he's bad. We don't let him in the house. Yeah. But everybody is together. They not, I hate you and all this. No. If you need something, hey Jeff, I need to, I need some sugar. You don't have to ask nobody but nothing. Only thing they ain't got up there is money.
What?
They don't have no money.
They don't have no money in heaven.
All you do is ask God. That man right there.
Yeah.
I need water. It's right there. I need an icebox full of food. Boom, it's right there. I need clothes. I need some clothes to wear. Boom, it's right there. It ain't no, when I'm gonna get my clothes, when I'm gonna get something to eat. As soon as you ask, it's right there.
Right there. Wow.
And the streets, you can sit on the streets all day long. Nothing will bother you.
How'd you describe the streets there?
It's, have you seen, gold is, have you ever seen a street that's gold is brownish all the way down? And it's just, it's gorgeous all the way down. The trees, you got the hills, you got the little lakes, you got stuff that's not on earth, because they wouldn't know how to do it. Another thing, the dude that Jesus told him to come off the boat.
Yeah, Peter.
Yeah, Peter. The only thing with that, if Peter would have kept the faith, he'd have walked on water. If he'd have kept the faith, but after he got off that boat and took 2 steps, he lost faith. That's why he went under.
So Jesus showed you some scenes of things that happened on earth while he was here, while you were in heaven. Wow.
If Peter, when Jesus said, come, and the crew was telling him, go, that's Jesus, go. So when he stepped off the boat, and he started going to where he was, when he got 2 or 3 steps, he lost faith.
Wow.
If he'd have kept the faith, he'd have made it to him. He lost faith. That's why he went under.
Wow.
That's why he like.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, take it from me. I'm a witness, a true witness. I have been to hell, and I have been there. Heaven, y'all better come on, because when it's too late, we're going to be up there looking at y'all down here, trying to get away. Then you want to believe. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. It's too late. Jesus done got all his people, all the people that really believes in him on earth is going with him. Whenever he comes, all the people that believes in Jesus Christ is going with him. The rest of y'all gonna wish God, y'all gonna want to cry and everything else when he show up.
Wow.
Y'all better come to church and really get your mind right and get in where you fit in, because he's coming.
Wow.
He really is.
Wow.
And when he get here, ain't no, oh, that's Jesus. Ain't none of that. He gonna get his people, and they gone. Ain't no, I wanna go. All his people that really believes in him from then until now that's on earth will go to heaven. All of them.
Wow.
Everybody that is a divide and really deep down inside believe in Jesus Christ will get to heaven.
Yeah.
And live happily ever after.
Wow.
The ones that don't, I pity on you.
Wow.
Because it ain't no, man, what didn't I believe in Jeff when he was talking about him? It's too late.
Yeah.
Too
It's
late.
too late. I want to say I really appreciate Brother Kenny taking the time today and doing this interview. I know he's got more he could share. It's just so many details. He could just go on and on.
Yeah.
But we appreciate everybody tuning in. And also, as we're closing out today, I just want to share with you that Kenny is a testimony of somebody getting saved later in life. Kenny was saved and baptized here at Gospel Lighthouse. It's been about 3.5, 4 years ago now, and Kenny is he's making progress, and he's
Quite progress from where I used to be till the accident until now.
Yeah.
Because I was in my own world.
Yeah.
He stopped me. I was asking people for money. He stopped me and asked me, did I want to come to church? Yeah, why not? Sunday, he came and got me. And I've been here ever since.
Ever since, that's right. Ever since. All right,
Ever
Kenny.
since.
Well, I want to say thank you for doing this interview
You're
today
welcome.
and being willing to put it out for everybody. It's a privilege, and
Yeah.
God bless you, and God bless everyone for listening.
Yeah.